Spring arrives, and with it, the urge to create that perfect lawn and garden. But what if your first step, fertilizing, is timed all wrong? For many, fall feeding is more important than spring. This comes from a basic misunderstanding. Fertilizer isn't food. It's a vitamin supplement for a plant's own food production. And overdosing on these vitamins forces flimsy blade growth instead of the strong roots your garden actually needs to survive. Today, we're exposing the critical spring mistakes and showing the professional strategies that create a thriving garden. Before you choose a single plant, your success starts with the ground itself. Are you making these soil-destroying errors?
Mistake 1. Being too eager. Working with soil when it's still wet from winter is one of the worst things you can do for it.
Stepping on or tilling wet soil crushes its structure, squeezing out vital air pockets. This compacts the earth and suffocates plant roots all season long.
Mistake 2. Trusting a temporary warm spell. Planting before the last frost date is a gamble that can wipe out your new plants overnight. Mistake 3. Drowning your plants with good intentions. Overwatering is just as damaging as underwatering, leading to root rot.
But even if you sidestep these traps, an invisible world under your feet determines your outcome. What is this hidden ecosystem? The answer is the soil microbiome, a living community of billions of microorganisms. This is the true engine of a healthy garden. This microscopic community makes nutrients available, fights off diseases, and helps plants withstand stress. It is your garden's foundation. So how do you support it? You can't know what your soil needs, its pH or nutrient levels, without testing it. Planting without a soil test is gardening blind. Beyond testing, you can actively boost your soil. Tip 1. Use crushed eggshells for a slow-release calcium boost for your plants. Tip 2. A spray of cooled chamomile tea can help prevent fungal infections, a common problem for vulnerable new seedlings. And tip 3. Plant marigolds among your vegetables. They act as a natural pest repellent, protecting your crops. With your soil prepared, the next question is a big one. What should you plant? Your choices here determine your summer workload. The single smartest choice for most gardens is planting native species. These are plants already adapted to your local climate and soil. And here's the proof. Native plants establish themselves efficiently, taking root and flourishing with moderate temperatures and moisture. This fast start leads to huge long-term advantages. They demand significantly less water, less fertilizer, and fewer pesticides. Many have brilliant adaptations, like waxy leaves to reflect sun or deep roots to find water. They are built for survival in your yard. So you've prepped the soil and chosen the right plants, but one common pro tip could be sabotaging their spring growth. The mistake? Leaving a thick layer of mulch on your garden beds too early. It insulates the cold ground and slows warming. Another pro-level technique is deadheading. By removing spent flowers, you trick the plant into producing more blooms, not seeds. Want to eliminate most of your weeding for the summer? Professionals use pre-emergent herbicides, but the timing must be perfect. It must be applied before soil temperatures reach 55 degrees Fahrenheit. This can prevent up to 80% of weeds from ever sprouting. Recall the fertilizer myths and the complex soil microbiome from earlier? This is where the value of professional help becomes clear. By planning with a professional in early spring, you're not just getting a design. You're securing their busy schedule and getting better prices. They perform the soil tests we talked about, select the right native plants, and apply treatments like pre-emergence with perfect timing. They are building a resilient, low-maintenance ecosystem, a synthesis of science and strategy that is difficult to replicate on your own. The result of this strategic approach, whether DIY or with a pro, is a proven investment that boosts your property's curb appeal and market value. The secret to a thriving spring garden isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter and understanding the science under your feet. This spring, don't just plant a garden. Build an ecosystem that will reward you for years to come with less work and more beauty. Your first step. If you're a DIYer, get your soil tested this week. If you're considering help, start researching local designers now before they're booked.